Edo State Labour Party has called the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to cancel the rerun election and fix another date for the rerun. The state chairman of the party, Comrade Kelly Ogbaloy, stated this while addressing journalists in Benin City. Comrade Ogbaloy alleged that the rerun election was made by irregularity and violence by thugs suspected to be loyal to the PDP in the state. He further alleged that members of Labour Party, including a candidate of the party, Derek Nwango, were mercilessly beaten and chased away from the polling unit where the rerun election was taking place. He explained that Labour Party completely disassociates himself from the carrot where thugs have taken over the activities of the umpire. The Labour Party called on security agencies to wade into the situation and restore peace and order in the affected areas for voters to exercise their franchise without fear of molestation. He also alleged that Labour Party was surcharged over 2,000 votes in the last election, which INEC has promised to look into and make necessary corrections.
Today, we have come to clearly dissociate ourselves as a party, Labour Party, for the challenge of an election rerun in the East. We observed that was totally not an election, but just a challenge. Those that we do not know in the community of Edo State have introduced clear brigandage into the rerun election. And we're here to report to our people that the Labour Party is not part of this. Because an election where we will refuse participation totally cannot be said to be an election where we participate. As I speak with you, in Ward 1, some of the officials of the Labour Party were beaten and they are lying in the hospital now. It cannot be imagined that the gates leading to primary school or venues where the rerun election is taking place, the gates are shut against voters and officials of political parties. And in there, it is solely the officials of PDP that are allowed, the PDP government that are allowed to be inside there. So when we approach the voting arena, we are asked of our identity, we are asked what political party do we belong, and when we say we are from the Labour Party, they ask us to go away. And in some cases when we are allowed in and they find out that we truly vote our party, they beat us and tear our clothes and push us out. In such circumstance, in Ward 12 at the primary school, one of our voters, one of our supporters, was beaten and chased at the process of running away for his dear life. He was knocked down by a vehicle. And I speak with you, he is currently being hospitalized. At Ibiore, the gates to the voting arena are shut. Nobody is able to access it. And where few of us access the place, we are beaten and shown the way out of the place. At Ubo Market, a fierce-looking gentleman are there, so voters are even chased away. In the first place, we can't even approach it because of the way the venue is arranged. At Oweji, same circumstance happened. We were not allowed to come in, we did not vote. Same thing happened at we have spoken about Ward 1, Oweji Primary School, Ibiore, Agbado Primary School. And so if all of this one, we will refuse to approach the place to vote, then what kind of a rerun can that be? So we are reporting that INEC should consider this rerun not any exercise that was ever meant. And therefore we ask that all the exercise in Oredo East should be cancelled, because the rerun election was a rerun meant and ran by PDP agents and government of the day. We want to use this video also to speak to INEC to say we had a problem in the last election where, of course, the vote counted for Labour Party was changed with about 2,000 votes. It was a clear mistake on the part of INEC. I'm aware that INEC is making move to correct that anomaly, and therefore we urge them to correct that. It is a matter of right, not privilege, because that was clearly won by Labour Party, and as the rerun is going on in Oriomo and all their local governments today, they should try to ensure that all necessary corrections are made. So we thank you for listening to us, but today we tell you and the community of Edo State that the rerun organized by INEC is shoddy. It is not anything to go by. The result cannot be accepted by Labour Party, and as we decided to move away from it, to dissociate ourselves, we are not part of it, we did not vote, and so INEC must consider what next to do in this regard. And what they should do is to again cancel this completely and fix a further reform, where of course the law enforcement agencies, INEC itself will be prepared to make the exercise the one that all of us can fully participate without molestation.
Osunde Mercy reporting from Crusader TV News, Benin.